Hello everyone, so today we are going to solve the Nift B.F.Tech 2021 original question paper. So basically we'll be solving the communication ability and GK section questions. So the first question here is, choose the word which is similar in meaning to the given word. Similar in meaning means we have to spot the synonyms. So the first is given as malicious. So the synonym of malicious will be spiteful. Then we have savage. So the synonym of savage will be, among the given options, ferocious. Then we have fastidious. So the synonym of fastidious will be fussy, option number 1. And then we have impair. Impair means to damage something. So the option number 2 will be the correct answer. Coming to the next slide, we have choose the word which is opposite in meaning to the given word. Now, opposite in meaning means the antonyms. So, the first one given here is squabble. Squabble is basically a quarrel or an argument. So, in this, we have to spot the opposite in meaning. So, here we have the correct answer as agree, the option number 3. Then we have zeal. Zeal means enthusiasm or passion for something. So, the opposite of this word among the given options will be fourth number, apathy. Then we have adore. Adore means to admire someone. So we have to spot the antonym here. So the antonym will be to hate someone. Then we have rage. Rage is to become angry. So the antonym basically will be 8th or the 28th will be first one, that is flatter. Next we have fill in the blanks. So here we have, he had visited many towns before he dashed home. So he had visited many towns before he returned home. Next is my director dash for Pune tomorrow. So my director will leave for Pune tomorrow. Then she says she knows painting, but I don't think she dash. So I don't think she does. Then we have to spot the correctly spelled words from the following. So in the 32nd one, the fourth option will be the correct spelling of meritorious. Then in 33rd, the first option will be the correct spelling of meticulous. And then in 34th, very simple, the second option, volunteer, will be the correct spelling. Next we have choose the option that is the plural form of the given word. So we have to spot the plural forms here. So the 35th one we have chief, the answer will be chiefs. Then for hero, the answer will be heroes, option number 4. Next we have choose the option which best expresses the meaning of the given idiom or phrase. So the first one is to pull wool over the eyes of someone. So the correct answer is to blind to the true situation. So to pull wool over the eyes of someone means to blind someone to the true situation or the actual situation. Next is to look as black as thunder. So the correct answer will be to be extremely angry. Then we have to keep the pot boiling. So the correct answer for this question will be second one, means to keep people interested in something. Then we have in each of these questions choose the option which can be substituted for the given words. So we have basically one word substitution questions. So in 40th, the period between two rains. The period between two rains is called interregnum. Then we have the study of the forms of things. So for this, the third option will be the correct answer, which is morphology is the study of the forms of things. Then in 42nd, the act of bringing or recalling a feeling, memory or image to the conscious mind. It means evocation. So evocation will be the correct answer. Then coming to the next slide, we have a sentence has been divided into 4 parts and one part has a grammatical error. So we have to choose the part that has an error. So in 43rd, as soon as the MD of the organization entered the office, the union leaders approached him and report the matter to him. So the fourth one will be the correct answer. Instead of report, we'll write reported here. So you can correct the sentence. Next we have, to improve its efficiency, all school teachers will be provided with laptops by next year. So in this, first option will be the correct one. Not to improve its efficiency, it should be to improve their efficiency. All school teachers will be provided with laptops by the next year. Then 45th one, an earthquake of mild intensity was felt by all the residents of our locality just exactly 5 minutes ago. So 4 will be the correct one. In this, we have to remove just from the fourth option. We have to remove this just, because it will be exactly 5 minutes ago. We don't have to use just and exactly together here. So an earthquake of mild intensity was felt by all the residents of our locality exactly 5 minutes ago. Then we have the questions related to GK and current affairs with respect to the 2021 question paper. So the first one is, study of heavenly bodies is known as dash. So it is basically known as astronomy. Then how many members are nominated for the Rajya Sabha by the President of India? It is 2 members are nominated. Then we have, who among the following is the ex officio chairman of India's parliamentary group? Now, India's parliamentary group means Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha. So if they are asking of both, so the ex officio chairman of both these is Lok Sabha speaker. If they ask you for Rajya Sabha, it will be the vice president of India, and if they ask you for Lok Sabha, then it will be Lok Sabha speaker again. Then we have, how many member states are in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN? So it is basically 10 member nations. Then who was the last Mughal emperor in India? So it was Bahadur Shah Zafar. Then we have 106th, which Indian freedom fighter raised the slogan, freedom is my birthright and I shall have it? It was Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Then we have, which country is called as the birthplace of the first industrial revolution during the period 1760 to 1830? It was Britain, number 1. Then who is or was the first woman chief minister of an Indian state? It was Sucheta Kriplani. She was the first woman chief minister of Uttar Pradesh basically. Then we have, India celebrates birthday of Dash on 29th August every year as the National Sports Day. So it is Dhyan Chand. So with this, you can decide that what you should study, what are the main topics, what are the important topics, and then accordingly you can exclude the other ones. Then what does ISRO stand for? So ISRO is basically Indian Space Research Organization. Then in economics, what is balance of trade? So it is the third option. It means the difference between a country's exports and its imports is called balance of trade. Then we have 112th question, which is, in economics, the value of balanced budget multiplier is, so it is basically 1. So the option number 2 will be the correct answer. 1 also is called as unit or unity. Then we have, who has been appointed as the 14th Comptroller and Auditor General CAG of India by the President of India in August 2020. So it is basically G.C. Murmu, the second option. Then what is the length of recently inaugurated Atal Tunnel, which is said to be world's longest highway tunnel connecting Manali and Lahaul Spiti Valley? So this is basically a current affair question from 2020. So in this, the answer will be option number 3, 9.02 kilometers. Then who has won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2020? So please go through the Nobel Prizes of this year also. So in this, the correct answer will be C, Louis Gluck. Then who is or was the first woman vice president of USA? So it was basically number 1, Kamala Harris. Then which team was the runner-up? So they are asking the runner-up of the IPL 2020, not the winner. So the runner-up was Delhi Capitals. So you can go through this year's winners as well as the runner-ups of IPL also. Then 118th, a Katwam jewelry collection is launched by which of the following jewelry houses? So it is basically from Tanishq, option number 3. Then we have, you can also go through my jewelry collection video. I'll put the link down below in the description box. And also if you want to join our vocabulary course, paid vocabulary classes, then you can go through the description and all the details are given there, and you can message me or Instagram for joining the classes. Then we have 119th. Which Bollywood personalities are seen in recent advertisement of shopping retail chain FBB Big Bazaar? So that is basically Varun Dhawan and Sara Ali Khan. Then 120th, which South Indian film actor has launched his apparel brand Rowdy Wear on fashion marketplace Myntra? So it was basically Vijay Devrakonda. So he launched his Rowdy Wear fashion apparel on Myntra. Then we have 121. Which one of the following apparel brands in India is owned by the JK group of companies? So it is Raymond. Then how many interlaced rings are there in the Olympic symbol? So there are 5 rings in the Olympic symbol. So you can also go through all the Olympic winners and all the details related to Olympic, which was organized last year. Then the property of metal by which it can be drawn into wires is called as, ductility. Then which of the following is also known as black gold? Petroleum is also known as black gold. Then what is geothermal energy? So the heat energy which is obtained from the earth, that is called geothermal energy. So that's all for today's video. Please like the video, share the video with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe this amazing channel, which is going to help you a lot in your fashion college preparation. Thank you for watching. Happy learning.